Hello friends, welcome back to a new video of I Square. We were dealing with the chapter a pair of linear equations in two variables, and we have learned both graphical and algebraic method to solve a pair of linear equations in two variables. In today's class, we are going to solve a pair of nonlinear equations in two variables. Some such equations that are not linear can be converted into linear equations in two variables using some substitutions. Consider this pair of nonlinear equations in two variables. If we look here the x has power x raised to minus 1, right? This equation can be written as x raised to minus 1 plus 2 y raised to minus 1 equal to 10. So this is not a linear equation, but this equation can be converted into a linear equation by giving some suitable substitutions. So consider both of these equations. If I can substitute 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b, then both of these equations will become like this. So instead of solving this, we are going to solve this equation. So we can use any of the method we have learned, either substitution method, elimination method or cross multiplication method. And after solving this, we will get the values for a and b. If we get the values for a and b, then it is easy for us to find the value of x and y. Hence we will get the values for the solutions for this particular pair of equations. So the first question from exercise 3.6 is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y equals to 2, 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y equal to 13 by 6. So we are given with a pair of equations in two variables, but they are not linear. So we are asked to find the solution for this particular pair of non-linear equations in two variables. So looking into these equations, we can find a reasonable substitution to make this pair into a linear pair of equations in two variables. So looking into these equations, it is enough to give the substitution for 1 by x and 1 by y, then this pair will become linear equations. So let's put 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b. Then our equation number 1 will become like this, that is 1 by 2x. So that is, what is 1 by 2x? 1 by 2x can be written as 1 by 2 into 1 by x. What is 1 by x? 1 by x is a, so it is 1 by 2 into a, that is half a. So half a, yes, that is a by 2 plus similarly 1 by 3y. 1 by 3y can be written as 1 by 3 into 1 by y, and it can be written as 1 by 3 into 1 by y is taken as b. So it is b by 3 or 1 by 3 b. 1 by 3 b, which is equal to 2. So this is our new form of equation number 1. Now making this equation number 2 into another form, we want 1 by 3 into 1 by x. 1 by 3x is nothing but 1 by 3x is nothing but 1 by 3 into 1 by x. So it is 1 by 3 into 1 by x is a, which means it is 1 by 3 a. So plus 1 by 2y. What is 1 by 2y? 1 by 2y is 1 by 2 into 1 by y. It is 1 by 2 into 1 by y is b. So it is 1 by 2 into y. 1 by 2 into b. So which is equal to 13 by 6. This is our equation number 2. So we got two equations in two variables and which are linear also. So let's take the LCM and make this fractions into some different one. So the LCM of this side is 6. So we can write it 3a plus 2b divided by 6 is equal to 2. Here also the LCM is 6. So 2a plus 3b by 6 is equal to 13 by 6. So we will get here 3a plus 2b is equal to 6 into 2, that is 12, that is 3a plus 2b is equal to 12, and here we have 2a plus 3b is equal to 13 by 6 into 6, which means 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. So we got a pair of linear equations in two variables. So instead of solving this, we are going to solve this pair of linear equations in two variables, and hence we will find the values for a and b. After getting the values of a and b, we can easily find the values of x and y, because 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b. So let's solve this pair using elimination method. So this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So equation number 1, equation number 2. In order to use elimination method, we want to make either a's coefficients or b's coefficient same. Now we are going to make the coefficient of a same in this case. So 3, in order to make 3, we want to, here the coefficient of a is 3 and here the coefficient of a is 2. So both of them can be converted into 6. Here we want to multiply this equation by 2 to make this one 6, and here we want to multiply this equation throughout by 3 to make this the coefficient of a 6. So equation 1 into 2 will become like this: 6a plus 4b equal to 24. So this is the new form of equation number 1. And what does equation number 2 becomes? 3 into 2, 6a, again 3 into 3 plus 9b, which is equal to 3 into 13. What is 3 into 13? 13 into 3 is 39. So that's it. Now we want to subtract these equations. In order to subtract this equation, we want to change the signs and then add the equations. So what is 24 minus 39? 24 minus 39 is minus 15. Now 4b minus 9b. 4b minus 9b is minus 5b, and 6a minus 6a is 0. So we got minus 5b is equal to minus 15, which means b is equal to minus 15 by minus 5, which is 3. So we got b as 3. So if we get the value for b, to get the value of a, we want to substitute the b's value in either of these equations. So substituting b is equal to 3 in equation number 1. Equation number 1. So we will get 3a, yes, 3a plus 2b, plus 2 into b is 3, equals to 12. Now 3a plus 6 is equal to 12. 3a is equal to 12 minus 6, that is 6. So a is equal to 6 by 3, that is 2. So we got a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3. So we can substitute those values in these equations or these substitutions. So we will get like this: 1 by x is equal to a. So a is 2, 1 by x is equal to a, and from solving these equations we got a is equal to 2. So 1 by x is equal to 2. So x is simply 1 by 2. Now again 1 by y is equal to b. B is simply 3. So 1 by y is equal to 3, which means y is equal to 1 by 3. So we got x as 1 by 2 and y as 1 by 3. That's the end of this question. First of all, we were given with a pair of non-linear equations in two variables. We have converted or reduced it to a pair of linear equations in two variables and used the elimination method to find the values of a and b. After finding the values of a and b, we have substituted the values here in order to find the values of x and y. So that's the end of this question. Now we shall move to the next question. The next question is 2 by root x plus 3 by root y equals to 2. 4 by root x minus 9 by root y equals to minus 1. These are also non-linear equations and they are in two variables too. So now we are going to reduce these equations to a pair of linear equations in two variables. So for that we have to give suitable substitutions. Let's put 1 by root x is equal to a and 1 by root y is equal to b. Now equation 1 will becomes like this, 2 by root x. What is 2 by root x? 2 by root x can be written as 2 into 1 by root x, which is 2 into a. So it will become 2a plus, similarly what will be 3 by root y? It will be 3b, which is equal to 2. So let this be equation number A, which is the new form of equation number 1. Now equation number 2 will become like this, 4 by root x will be 4a since 1 by root x is a, and minus 9 by root y will become 9b since 1 by root y equals to b, which is equal to minus 1. So this is our equation number 2. New form of equation number 2. So let us call it equation number B. So we have equation number A and equation number B, two equations, that is a pair of linear equations in two variables. So in order to solve this, I am going to use elimination method. Here we have the coefficient of A as 2 and here we have the coefficient of A as 4. So in order to make 2 into 4, I want to multiply equation number A throughout by 2. So that will become, equation number A will become like this, that is 2 into 2 4a plus 2 into 3 6b is equal to 2 into 2 4. Now equation number B is same like this, 4a minus 9b equals to minus 1. Here the coefficient of A is 4 and here also the coefficient of A is 4. So we are going to subtract those equations. So I am writing 4a minus 9b equals to minus 1 here. So in order to subtract these equations, I have to change the signs and then add the equations. So 4 plus 1 is 5, which is equal to 6b plus 9b is simply 15b. 4a minus 4a is 0. So 15b is equal to 5, which means b is equal to 5 by 15, which is equal to 1 by 3. So we got the value of b as 1 by 3. So in order to find the value of a, I am going to substitute b is equal to 1 by 3 in equation number 1. So in equation number 1 we have 2a plus 3b. 3 into b is 1 by 3. So 3 into 1 by 3 equals to 2. So we have 2a plus 3 into 1 by 3 gets cancelled. So 2a plus 1 equals to 2. So we have 2a is equal to 2 minus 1, that is 1, and a is equal to 1 by 2. So we got b is equal to 1 by 3 and a is equal to 1 by 2. Now what is a? A is equal to 1 by root x, and we have a is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by root x, which means root x is equal to 2. If root x is equal to 2, what will be the value of x? Let's square this equation throughout. So we will get root x into root x as x and 2 into 2 as 4. So we got x is equal to 4. Now we have 1 by root y is equal to b, that is b is equal to 1 by root y. So b we got 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by root y, which means root y is equal to 3. Again squaring this equation throughout, root y into root y is y and 3 into 3 is 9. So we got x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. So that's the solution of the given question. X is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. Now we shall move to another question. Next question is 4 by x plus 3y equals to 14 and 3 by x minus 4y equals to 23. Here if we look at the power of x, it is minus 1. Here also the power of x is minus 1. But y, the power in both the equations the power of y is 1. So y has linear power, so that is the power 1. So in order to make the power of x1, we have to give suitable substitutions. That is, let's take 1 by x is equal to a. So equation number 1 will become like this. 1 will become like this. 4 by x is nothing but 4a plus 3y will remains like that, which is equal to 14. And again equation number 2 will become like this. 3a minus 4y equals to 23. So this is new form of equation number 1, that is a, and this is new form of equation number 2, that is b. So we got a pair of linear equations in two variables, and here the variables are a and y. Now we want to find the solution for this pair of linear equations in two variables. So let's solve this by elimination method. Here we have the coefficient of a as 4 and here we have the coefficient of a as 3. So in order to make both the coefficients same, I am going to multiply equation a throughout by 3 and going to multiply equation number b throughout by 4. So what will be the new form of equation number a and b? 3 4s are 12, so that is 12a plus 3 3s are 9, so 9y equals to 14 into 3. 14 into 3 is 42. So this is our new form of equation number a. Now what will this become? 4 into 3 is 12a minus 4 into 4 is 16y, which is equal to 23 into 4. What is 23 into 4? 3 4s are 12, so 2 4s are 8, that is 92. So we got two equations like this. We want to solve this. So in order to solve this, we want to subtract this one, that. So 12a minus 16y equals to 92. In order to subtract, we will change the signs and then add the equation. So what is 42 minus 92? It is simply minus 50. So next, 9y plus 16y is 25y. Again 12a minus 12a is 0. So we got 25y is equal to minus 50, which means y is equal to minus 50 by 25, which is simply minus 2. So we got the value of y as minus 2. So in order to find the value of a, we are going to substitute this y is equal to minus 2 in equation number a. So we will get 4a plus 3 into y, 3 into minus 2 equals to 14. So 4a, 3 into minus 2 is minus 6 equal to 14. So 4a is equal to 14 plus 6, 20, which means a is equal to 20 by 4, which is 5. So we got a is equal to 5 and y is equal to minus 2. So here we got the value of y and y is simply minus 2. Now we want to find the value of x. We know 1 by x is equal to a. 1 by x is equal to a. And we know the value of a, that is 5. So 1 by x is equal to 5, which means x is equal to 1 by 5. So we got both the values of x and y. X is equal to 1 by 5 and y is equal to minus 2. So that's the end of this question. Now we shall move to the next question. The next question is 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2 and 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 equals to 1. So here also we don't have a linear pair of equations in two variables. So in order to make them linear, I want to give some suitable substitutions. So in this question, I am giving to substitute 1 by x minus 1 equals to a and 1 by y minus 2 equals to b. If we look into both of these equations, we can find that here also there is 1 by x minus 1, here also there is 1 by x minus 1, here also there is 1 by y minus 2 and here also there is 1 by y minus 2. So we have given the substitutions for them. Now what will equation 1 will become? Equation 1 will become like 5a plus b equals to 2. Why it is like this? 5a plus b is equal to 2. 5 by x minus 1 means 5 into 1 by x minus 1. 1 by x minus 1 is a, so it will become 5a. So similarly, plus b is equal to 2. Now equation number 2 will become 6a minus 3b equals to 1. So we got equation number a and equation number b, a linear pair of equations in two variables. So in order to solve this, I am going to use elimination method. So here the coefficient of b is minus 3. So in order to make the coefficient here minus 3, I am going to multiply this equation throughout by minus 3. So minus 3 into 5 is minus 15a plus minus 3 into b is minus 3b, which is equal to minus 3 into 6 is minus 6. So this equation is going to be written under this, that is 6a minus 3b equal to 1. So in order to subtract these equations, I am going to change the signs and then add both of these equations. 6 minus 1 is 5, minus 3b plus 3b is 0, minus 15a plus minus 15a minus 6a is minus 21a. So minus 21a is equal to 5. So a is equal to, minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7 only. Okay, that's a mistake. So minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7. So we got minus 21a is equal to minus 7 and a is equal to minus 7 by minus 21, that is 1 by 3. So we got the value of a as 1 by 3. So in order to find the value of b, I am going to substitute 1 by 3 in equation number 2. So 6a, that is 6 into 1 by 3 minus 3b is equal to 1. So 6 and 1 by 3 gets cancelled and here it will become 2. So 2 minus 3b is equal to 1, which means 3b is equal to 2 minus 1, that is 1, and b is equal to again 1 by 3. So we got a is equal to 1 by 3 and b is equal to 1 by 3. So a is simply 1 by x minus 1 and we have a as 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by x minus 1, which means x minus 1 is equal to 3, which means x is equal to 3 plus 1, that is 4. So we got x is equal to 4. Also 1 by y minus 2 is equal to b and b is again 1 by 3. So we got y minus 2 is equal to 3, that is y is equal to 3 plus 2, that is 5. So y is equal to 5 and x is equal to 4 is the solution for this pair of linear equations in two variables. So that's the end of this question. Now we shall move to the next question. Now the next question is 7x minus 2y by xy is equal to 5 and 8x plus 7y by xy equals to 15. Looking into these equations, we can clearly say that they are not linear equations. So in order to make them linear, we are going to do some simple simplifications and some simple substitutions. First of all, we will simplify this equation. So xy is common to both of these terms. So 7x by xy minus 2y by xy is equal to 5. X and x gets cancelled. So this equation will become 7 by y minus 2 by y and y gets cancelled. 2 by x is equal to 5. So this is our equation number 1. Now this equation will become like this: 8x by xy plus 7y by xy is equal to 15. Now x and x gets cancelled, so it will become 8 by y plus y and y gets cancelled, so it will become 7 by x, which is equal to 15. This is our equation number 2. So Here also this is non-linear. So in order to make them linear, I am going to give some substitutions, that is 1 by y is equal to some a and 1 by x is equal to some b. So equation number 1 will become like this, that is 7a minus 2b equals to 5, and again 8a plus 7b is equal to 50. So we got, this is our equation number a and this is our equation number b. So we got two equations, two linear equations in two variables. So in order to solve these two equations, I am going to use cross multiplication method. Let me rewrite these substitutions here, that is 1 by y is equal to a and 1 by x is equal to b. So in order to solve these equations, I am going to use cross multiplication method. What is cross multiplication method? We will first of all consider the variables, that is we want to start with a, now b and 1. Now we will start with the coefficient of b, that is minus 2, again 5, 7 and minus 2. Now here also 7, 15, 8 and 7. 7, 15, 8 and 7. This is the diagram we used to solve by cross multiplication method. Now a by simply cross multiplying, that is minus 2 into 15 minus 7 into 5, which is equal to b by 5 into 8 minus 15 into 7, which is equal to 1 by 7 sevens are 49 minus 8 into minus 2. That's it. So we have a by minus 2 into 15 is minus 30, minus 7 into 5 is 35, which is equal to b by 8 5s are 40 minus 15 into 7. What is 15 into 7? We have 105. So 40 minus 105, which is equal to 1 by 49. 8 into 2 is minus 16. So minus and minus gets into positive. So 49 plus 16. So we got like this. A by minus 30 minus 35 is minus 65, which is equal to b by 40 minus 105. So which is 105 minus 40, and we will give a negative sign. So it is 10 minus 4 is 6. It is 65, which is equal to 1 by 49 plus 16 is again, what is 49 plus 16? It is again 65. So now we have a is equal to minus 65 by 65, that is minus 1, and b is equal to minus 65 by 65, that is again minus 1. So we got a is equal to minus 1 and b is equal to minus 1. So 1 by y is equal to a, therefore y is equal to, which is equal to minus 1, so y is equal to minus 1. 1 by x is equal to b, which is equal to minus 1, which means x is equal to minus 1. Now the next question is 7x minus 2y by xy equals to 5, 8x plus 7y by xy equal to 15. So these equations contain both x and y as the variables. Now we want to check whether these equations are linear equations or not. For that, let's simplify these equations. That is 7x by xy minus 2y by xy equals to 5. Again, x and x gets cancelled. So 7 by y minus y and y gets cancelled. 2 by x equals to 5. So looking into this equation, we can find that the powers of y and x are not 1 because this is 7y raised to minus 1 minus 2x raised to minus 1 equals to 5. So the powers are not 1. So these equations are not linear equations. Now check for this one, that is 8x by xy plus 7y by xy equal to 15. X and x gets cancelled, y and y gets cancelled, so it will become 8 by y plus 7 by x equals to 15. That is 8y raised to minus 1 plus 7x raised to minus 1 equals to 15. So this equation 2 is not a linear equation because the power of y and x is minus 1. So we want to convert these equations into linear equations by giving suitable substitutions. So let's take 1 by y is equal to a, 1 by y equal to a, and 1 by x is equal to b. We have taken 1 by y is equal to a and 1 by x is equal to b. Then this equation will become, this is our equation number 1, this is our equation number 2. So equation 1 will become like this, that is 7a minus 2b. Taking this 5 to this side, we will get minus 5 equal to 0. This is our new form of equation number 1, that is equation number a. Now this will become 8a plus 7b, 15 taken to this side become minus 15 equal to 0. This is our new form of equation number 2, that is equation number b. So we got two linear equations, that is a pair of linear equations in two variables corresponding to this non-linear pair of equations in two variables. So we want to solve these two equations instead of solving them. For that we are using the cross multiplication method here, and for using cross multiplication method we need the diagram for that, that is a, b, 1. Now minus 2, minus 5, 7, minus 2. Minus 2, minus 5, 7, minus 2. Now again 7 minus 15, 8 and 7. So this is the diagram. Now we want to solve this, that is a by cross multiplying these, we will get minus 2 into minus 15 minus 7 into minus 5, which is equal to b by cross multiplying these, that is minus 5 into 8 minus 15 into 7. That's it. Now which is equal to 1 by 7 sevens are 49 minus 8 into minus 2 is minus 60. So this is the case. Now we can simplify this, that is a by minus 2 into minus 15 is 30. Minus gets positive, 7 into 5 is 35, so 35 plus 30, which is equal to b by, we have minus 5 into 8 minus 40, and minus gets positive, so 15 into 7, what is 15 into 7? Plus 105, so plus 105, which is equal to 1 by 49 minus 16, so 49 plus 16 is again 65. So we got that a by 30 plus 35 is 65 equal to b by minus 40 plus 105 is again 65, is equal to 1 by 65. So equating these two, we will get a is equal to 65, and equating these two we will get b is equal to 65. So a is equal to 65 and b is equal to 65. Now 1 by y is equal to a. 1 by y is equal to a, that is 65, which means, a is equal to 65 by 65, that is 1. Again b is equal to 65 by 65, that is 1. So we got a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1. So 1 by y is equal to 1, which means y is equal to 1. Again 1 by b, x is equal to b, that is 1, so x is equal to 1. So we got y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1. That is the solution of this particular equation. Always remember that equating these two, we will get a is equal to 65 goes to here, that is 65 by 65, which is 1. Again b by 65 equal to 1 by 65 means b is equal to 65 by 65, that is again 1, and hence we got x1 and y also 1. So that's the end of this question. Now we shall move to the next question. Now the next question is 6x plus 3y equal to 6xy, 2x plus 4y equals to 5xy. Let's simplify these equations. We are going to divide both of these equations throughout by xy, that is dividing by xy. So it will become 6x by xy plus 3y by xy equals to 6xy by xy. That is x and x gets cancelled, which means 6 by y plus 3, y and y gets cancelled, 3 by x is equal to 6. Now here we have 2x by xy plus 4y by xy, which is equal to 5xy by xy. X and x gets cancelled, so it will become 2 by y plus y and y gets cancelled and becomes 4 by x. xy and xy gets cancelled, which is equal to 5. So this is the equation we got by simplifying the given question. So here we know that these are not linear equations, so we are going to give some substitutions to make them linear. That is 1 by y is equal to a and 1 by x is equal to b. So then our equation will become like this. 6y plus 3 by x is equal to 6 will become like 6a plus 3b is equal to 6. This is our equation number 1. Now 2a plus 4b is equal to 5. This is our equation number 2. So in order to solve this equations, we have to solve those linear equations in two variables. So for that we are going to use elimination method. What is elimination method? First of all, we want to make the coefficients of a or b same. So here we have 6 as the coefficient, here we have 2 as the coefficient of a. So in order to make coefficient of this a term into 6, we have to multiply this equation throughout by 3. So our equation number 1 is nothing but 6a plus 3b equals to 6, and equation number 2 will become a new equation, that 3 into 2 is 6a, 3 into 4 is 12b, and 3 into 5 is 15. So we are now going to subtract these equations. In order to subtract, we are going to first of all change the signs and then add these equations. Now 6 minus 15. 6 minus 15 is simply minus 9. Again 3b minus 12b. 3b minus 12b is minus 9b. And again 6a. This was plus, so we have to change that to minus. So 6a minus 6a is 0. Now we got minus 9b equal to minus 9, which means b is equal to minus 9 by minus 9, that is 1. So we got the value of b as 1. What we got is b is equal to 1. So in order to find a, we are going to substitute the value of b in equation number 1, that is 6a plus 3b, that is 3 into 1 equals to 6. So 6a plus 3 is equal to 6. 6a equal to 6 minus 3, that is 3. And a is equal to 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2. So we got a is equal to 1 by 2. So b is equal to 1, a is equal to 1 by 2. Then we can substitute those values here. That is 1 by y is equal to a, that is 1 by 2, and 1 by x is equal to b, that is 1. So 1 by y is equal to 1 by 2 means y is equal to 2. Again 1 by x is equal to 1 means x is equal to 1. So we got the values of x, value of x as 1 and the value of y as 2. So that's the end of this question. Now we shall move to the next question. Now this is our next question, and by looking into the question we can see that this is not a linear pair of equations. So in order to make them linear, we are going to give proper substitutions. Let 1 by x plus y is equal to a and 1 by x minus y is equal to b. Now this equation will become 10a plus 2b equals to 4, and in simplest form it is 5a plus b equals to 2. Just dividing throughout by 2 we will get this equation, and this is our equation number 1. Now this equation will become 15a minus 5b equals to minus 2. This is our equation number 2. So we got a pair of linear equations in two variables, and we are going to solve this using elimination method. Here the coefficient of a is 5 and here it is 15. So in order to make the coefficient same, we are going to multiply this equation throughout by 3. So that is 15a plus 3b equals to 6, and here we have 15a minus 5b equals to minus 2. So now we are going to subtract these equations. So we have 15a plus 3b is equal to 6. Now we are going to write this equation, that is 15a minus 5b is equal to minus 2. In order to subtract, we are going to change the signs and then add these equations. So 6 plus 2 is 8, again 3b plus 5b is 8b, and 15a minus 15a is 0. So plus 8b is equal to 8. Therefore we get b is equal to 8 by 8, that is 1. So we got b is equal to 1. Then how will we find the value of a? In order to find the value of a, I am going to substitute b is equal to 1 in equation number 2. So therefore 15a minus 5 into b, that is 5 into 1 is equal to minus 2. So 15a is minus 5 equal to minus 2. 15a is equal to minus 2 plus 5, which is equal to 3, and a is equal to 3 by 15, that is 1 by 3 by 15, that is 1 by 5. So we got a is equal to 1 by 5 and b is equal to 1. So a is equal to 1 by 5 and b is equal to 1. So now we want to find 1 by x and y. So we are going to substitute the values of a and b here. That is 1 by x plus y is equal to a, that is 1 by 5. So cross multiplying we will get x plus y is equal to 5. And again 1 by x minus y is equal to b. b is 1. So it is again 1 by 1. So cross multiplying we get x minus y is equal to 1. Again we got a pair of linear equations in two variables. So we are going to solve these equations. So in order to solve them we are using elimination method, because here the coefficient of x is 1 and here also it is 1. So we are going to subtract these equations, that is x plus y equal to 5 minus x minus y equal to 1. So in order to subtract this we want to change the signs and then add these equations. So 5 plus minus 1 is 4, y plus y is 2y, and x minus x is 0. So 2y is equal to 4 means y is equal to 4 by 2, that is 2. So we got y is equal to 2. So in order to get x we can substitute the value of y in either of these equations. That is, we can substitute in this equation, that is x plus 2 y, x plus y means x plus 2 is equal to 5, which means x is equal to 5 minus 2, that is 3. So we got x is equal to 3. So we got x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2, and that's the solution for this pair of equations in two variables. So that's the end of this question. Now we shall move to next question. Next question is, this question, that is 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y equals to 3 by 4, and 1 by 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 into 3x minus y equals to minus 1 by 8. This is a pair of non-linear equations in two variables. So in order to make them linear, we are going to give some suitable substitution, that is 1 by 3x plus y is equal to a, and 1 by 3x minus y is equal to b. We gave these substitution because 1 by 3x plus y and 1 by 3x minus y are common in both of these equations. So now this equation will become like a plus b is equal to 3 by 4. This is our equation number 1. And this equation will become like 1 by 2a minus 1 by 2b is equal to minus 1 by 8. For simplification, we are going to multiply this equation throughout by 2. That is 2 by 2a minus 2 by 2b is equal to minus 2 by 8, which will become a. 2 by 2 is 1, so a, minus 2 by 2 is again 1, so minus b is equal to minus 2 by 8 means minus 1 by 4. This is our equation number 2. So now we got a pair of linear equations in two variables, and we are going to use elimination method because here we have coefficient of a1 and here also we have coefficient of a1. So in order to find the answer or find the solution, we are going to subtract these equations, that is a plus b is equal to 3 by 4 minus a minus b is equal to minus 1 by 4. In order to subtract, we are going to change the signs and then add these equations. So 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 4 by 4, that is 1. Again plus b is 2b. A minus a is 0. So we got 2b is equal to 1, which means b is equal to 1 by 2. So b is equal to 1 by 2. In order to find a, we are going to substitute the value of b in this equation. That is a minus b is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 4, which means a is equal to minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. That is minus 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4, which means minus 1 plus 2 is 1. So a is equal to 1 by 4. So a is equal to 1 by 4 and b is equal to 1 by 2. Now we are going to find the value of x and y. We have 1 by 3x plus y is equal to a. 1 by 3x plus y is equal to a, and our a is 1 by 4. So we got 3x plus y is equal to 4. Consider this as equation number a. Now we have 1 by 3x minus y. 1 by 3x minus y is equal to b. What is our b? It is 1 by 2. So cross multiplying, we have 3x minus y is equal to 2. Let this be our equation number b. So this is again a pair of linear equations in two variables. So in order to find x and y, we are going to solve this using elimination method. For that, we are going to subtract these two equations. So 3x minus y is equal to 2 minus 3x plus y is equal to 4. In order to subtract, we are going to change the signs and then add these equations. So 2 plus minus 4 is minus 2. Minus y plus minus y is minus 2y. 3x minus 3x is 0. So y is equal to minus 2 by minus 2, that is 1. So we got y is equal to 1. Now to find the value of x, we are going to substitute the value of y in any of these equations. Let us substitute it here. So 3x plus y, that is plus 1, is equal to 4, which means 3x is equal to 4 minus 1, that is 3, which means x is equal to 3 by 3, which is 1. So we got x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So that's the end of this question. We have solved this nonlinear equations and we got x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So that's the end of this question, and in today's video we have learned to solve many non-linear equations by reducing them into a linear pair of equations and hence solving them using any algebraic method that we have learned in the previous classes. Mostly we have used elimination method and cross multiplication method to solve these questions. Now I hope you understood how to solve all these questions by reducing them to linear equations. If you have any doubt, comment in the comment section. In the next video, we will deal with some important word problems which lead to nonlinear equations and hence solve them algebraically. So wait for the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.